Hi, this is Melanie Gomez. I'm here for Key Ministry to do a quick check-in on my special needs caregivers on your weariness. And so today I wanted to come to you and talk a little bit about Galatians 6:9. First, I want to mention that I recently was hearing a message about Noah and about the flood and about how after the flood, God made a promise. And you probably remember, I'm going to paraphrase here, but when the rainbow was in the sky, God promised that from now on, there would always be seed time and harvest, cold and heat, day and night. So we understand the cold and heat and day and night part. But the seed time and harvest is something that you can do so much study in the Bible on what are seeds and what is sowing a seed and what does harvest look like. And there's so many different applications of that. But for our special needs caregiving lives, I want to focus on one really specific instance of sowing seeds in the Bible that I found. And when I match it up with this promise from God, it can be really powerful and help me in my weariest moments. And so that's what I want to share with you. In Galatians 6:9, in the Passion Translation, which I love reading, it says, "And don't allow yourself to be weary or disheartened in planting good seeds. For the season of reaping the wonderful harvest that you've planted is coming." So as special needs parents and caregivers, we sow a lot of seeds in the ground. We give. What is a seed? It's something we give. It's something we sacrifice. It's something that goes in the ground, kind of disappears, dies, and then comes back later as a harvest. And so I find that we spend our lives sowing seeds, and you can get weary in doing that. But when you match up this promise of don't get weary of planting good seeds because your wonderful harvest is coming, when you match that verse up with right after the flood, when God promised, when he set his rule in place that there would always be seed time and harvest, that's kind of a double guarantee. That's a be sure that you know that as you're sowing these seeds, as you're sacrificing, as you're giving of yourself, what you see as nothing happening, what you see as planted in the ground and dead, what you see as dormant and just giving with no return, whatever that looks like in your life, whether it's in therapies or work that you're doing for your child, homework, behavior techniques, whether it's prayers for healing, prayers for improvement, prayers for answers of all kinds of situations, whatever you're sowing in your life, I want to just remind you today to not get weary of sowing that, because God promised there would always be seed time and harvest. That rule will never not be honored, that when a seed is sown, a harvest will come. And so don't get weary today. Keep going, keep doing what you're doing, even if you don't see a result, even if you think that it's just you're too tired, you're too weary to keep going. I'm just here to remind you today that the harvest will come. A wonderful harvest, the Passion Translation says, a wonderful harvest that you've planted. God will honor that word. He will honor your seeds, and he will honor your sacrifice. I hope that this encourages you. If it does, please subscribe to Key Ministry so that you can get more video blogs, more written blogs to keep encouraging you in your journey. Thank you.